Good morning, YouTubers. RV Debs here. Hope everyone's doing well. Hello to my family and friends that I miss. I am sitting here in my 27-foot travel trailer named Christine in a very woodsy place in Lower Alabama. Most of you know this, but you never know. There might be some new people. I've been in Alabama. I really got here September 28th, 2015. So it'll be a year in September, but I'm not going to be here a year because I'm leaving. This RV park is extremely quiet. It seems like since I've moved here, and it's only been what? I got here on the 10th. So today is the 15th, 5 days. It's very quiet. It seems like all 5 days we've had lots of shade and lots of rain and some sun, but it's very shady, which is nice. And when it rains, it's not quite as hot, so that's the good thing. I haven't been able to use the pool, but I have been kind of mentally and physically doing things that, had caused me to have time go by and not have time to go to the pool, but it hasn't been really pool days. I think we're supposed to get a couple dry days here, I hope. Today it's 50% rain, so far so good. And as I've been going through things, because I'm leaving Alabama sometime between the 10th and 12th. My very good friend who's going to be here with me, she's flying in all the way from Seattle to this area in Alabama, and I'm going to have a companion for my way back, or my way towards what I'd like to call my future, towards the Northwest. I don't have any in particular place that I'm landing, although I have checked on a lot of RV parks in the direction of Northern California up to Grants Pass, Oregon, and I believe that there's at least one or two that I'm very interested in. So once we get on the road, I will try to either get on a waiting list for a space if I have to, or work out a place to put my RV there. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. But because you never know, anything could happen as far as I might get to New Mexico and just fall in love. But I don't think so. I think my mind's made up. And it's going to be pretty hot, so we're not going to stay too long in the desert area. We'll probably see a little bit of things and then kind of hit the road. But that's all open. But anyway, as I was cleaning things up, and I'm trying to clean things up, and today I fixed the Wi-Fi scanner's long cord a little neater. I'll have to show you that later. I did that, and in my bathroom, my bathtub had a crack probably 7-8 months ago, and we had a fix for it with fiberglass and glue and everything. And anyway, I wound up, it's just another little crack, so I dried it really well and put some Gorilla Glue, big old glob of Gorilla Glue, all over it. And after the Gorilla Glue is set, I'm going to put the Gorilla Tape, which I already put on the other part that was fixed. It's old and brittle, and that's what you do, right? But I looked it up, and this seems to be the best fix for me, and I hope so. And then after it's all dry, I put of course I have a big rubber mat that goes right over the whole thing. What else is new? That's about it. But anyway, I came across this book of memories, and I used to. This is just a book I'd keep in my purse. Now, when my husband passed away, I put this book together. Plus, it has my beautiful friend Kat and her husband some of the just memories and people. And I thought I would show you a couple. This picture of my husband is when I first met him, so it's definitely you know, a long time ago. To me, he looks just like either what's his name, Brolin, or Sam Elliott. Okay, and I just wanted to share and see what you girls think. That was Mark. Yep. He was in my room. It was like after an evening together, and I just thought he looked so virile. And this is one of our very first dates together. Look how young I was, and him too. You know, I thought I'd share this with you. You know, of course, some people don't like me to do that, but heck, it's my channel. My game, my channel. Right? Yeah, he was a stud muffin. He was a studdy boy. I was so in love with him. That's one of the first days I ever knew him, actually. It makes me happy to look at the book. I hadn't seen it in a while. It's been really months. And that's about it. I mean, I just wanted to share a couple pictures. Let's see. There's one here. This one is like probably about, I don't even know, 6 years later. He was at Kat's house, and he was having coffee, and I don't know why he looked like he was telling a story. He was very animated man when he told a story. He had a great laugh. So anyway, it's kind of nice to share. And anyway, I think I'm going to go to the store a little bit later. I haven't left the park other than to do the garbage. You know, this is a cute picture of Mark and Rosie. This was, you know, like she's just turned 9. And so that was a long time ago too. But you can see that she was hugging her daddy. Yeah. He was working at All Children's Hospital, so he had his outfit on, his engineering outfit. But Rosie just loved her dad. So sweet. That's a very sweet picture. So, let's see, anything really I can't help sharing? Well, all of them are really nice pictures, but you don't need to see them all. That's me and Kathy at one of the arts and craft fairs somewhere along the line. I don't know where it was. Really don't. So that's my little memory book, and I thought I'd share it with you guys. Hope you're going to have a real good day. I appreciate your time today. Love you guys. I'm going to upload this as I drive into town because my hotspot has to be out in my truck. So that's cool. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out. Just leaving my place. My little camp in the wilderness here. It's gonna be a little bumpy, so hang on. I'm trying to hang on so that you don't get all bumped around. This is the back road that takes me out and about. Oops. There's a little tiny dog. I've noticed there's a lot of bigger dogs here. He waved. That was nice. Yeah, so I'm going to go repair. I'm going to get some wood glue. And I'm going to make sure I have the right kind, oops, there's this Gorilla Clear repair tape that's waterproof. So I'm fixing something in my bathroom. I'm going to locate that tape. That's a good thing. Oops, 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 oops. Here's where you dump your garbage on the way out. And then if you like turn, let's see if it goes this way. Yeah, oops. Dang, see, it's not so good. Sorry about that. But over there, that's the pool area and the office. And the garbage area. So this is like the way out. And I'm gonna have to stop and put my camera back out there. Okay. It's all a little bit new here to me, the new area. It's not far from where I was, but okay, so I think I gotta turn around. I don't know where this brings me, but I don't think it's gonna bring me in the direction I need to go. Right here. That's why I knew I was going the wrong way. Oh well, you know. I haven't left the park I think I took my garbage out, but then I went right back. And I think I did leave the first day for a couple of groceries, but I don't know. I just got mixed up. Yeah, you know, I feel pretty good when I'm driving with the trailer behind me, as long as, you know, I don't have to maneuver around horrible things. But I mean, just really, I'm pretty good at it. I know a few people thought that I just was not, you know, that I was nervous and stuff, but I wasn't. I was more nervous about just leaving the Hilltop RV Park. That was what was really making me kind of nervous and queasy. But driving the trailer was fine. It drives good. My truck's a good truck. Yeah. Looking forward to getting on the road. The big thing is the hitch, but you know, like, hey, you learn how to do it. You take it off. If you want to go somewhere, and let's just say we're in Santa Fe and we think, wow, let's take a week. Let's enjoy the area, if she's willing to, you know, and wanting to. I will. That's when you take the hitch off your truck and go enjoy the area you're at. Yes, it is a hassle. It is. I don't care who you are. Some people maybe not as much. But I think once I've done it with Chris, we've both done it together for maybe 1 or 2 times, the third time will be fine. That's how it's going to be. So I have no doubt. I have no doubt that I'm going to be fine. God willing, you know, that the truck runs good and that the RV hangs with me really good and all that stuff. I'm covered insurance-wise. Yeah, you know, I have faith. I have faith.